Because of the climate change, more of the larger countries will have to deal with more dry areas and longer periods of drought. The next world crisis will be the food crisis. Besides for cooling, another way of using the cold seawater from the bottom of the ocean is for activities in a deep seawater industry such as agriculture and aquaculture. Locations where this is being done are Nelha, Hawaii, Japan, Korea, Taiwan, India, and Bora Bora. After the water has been used for the cooling of buildings, it will still have a temperature of approximately 12 degrees Celsius, which is still cold enough for agricultural or aquacultural use. A system you could think of using is similar to the Dutch greenhouse system. But instead of heating them, as is done in the Netherlands, here in the Caribbean, we would have to cool the greenhouses. An additional side effect of cooling greenhouses in the humid Caribbean climate is free water due to condensation. Fish farming is also made more feasible with this deep seawater because at great depths the seawater is rich in nutrients and sterile, thus free of viruses and bacteria. With this system, we could start producing vegetables, fruits, and fish that cannot be produced in this region at the moment. We visited Nelha, Hawaii to have a look at their blooming deep seawater industry that has been running for more than 20 years. For instance, there is a shrimp farm that uses deep seawater that is sterile and full of nutrition to produce shrimp that are disease-free for the shrimp industry. There is also a company that takes the deep seawater to produce drinking water and bottles this for the Asian market. In Asia, there is a very large market for the centuries-old water because this has great spiritual value for them. This industry has grown to become the largest export industry in Hawaii, with sales of approximately $140 million per year. In addition, there is the production of microalgae that is used in the medical and cosmetic industry. This industry will continue to grow rapidly because of the ever-aging world population. The deep seawater industry in Nelha contributes to the Hawaiian economy with approximately $90 million per year and has created almost 600 direct and indirect jobs. It also contributes directly to Nelha for the usage of the land and the water with approximately $5 million per year. In Bora Bora, they use the deep seawater for spa treatments, offering medicinal baths as a skincare method. With large-scale seawater projects, it will be possible to not only provide reliable hurricane and tsunami-proof, sustainable, and cost-effective cooling, but also develop a deep seawater industry which can generate export earnings and in time provide all the vegetables and seafood. Deep seawater technology is a logical option in the journey towards green and more self-sufficient islands, independent of foreign influences like fuel and food markets.